Find a job you're passionate about and never work a day in your life. Live your passions. Follow your dreams. We live in a never-ending cycle of people telling us to focus on our passions for a happy life. But how do you find your passion? How do you discover what it is that you really want to do with your life? And if you discover it, how do you find a job doing it? We talk incessantly about dream jobs like they're the only path towards a fulfilling life. But there are many roads towards living a rich, fulfilling life. Finding your passion is a key that can unlock them. What is a passion? It means different things to different people. When we talk about finding your passions, we're talking about a life purpose. Something that gives your life meaning and fulfillment and makes you excited to pursue it every morning. It's a thing you love to do and that enriches your life. A thing you don't want to give up and that you would do no matter what. Heck, you would even pay to do it if you had to. That's how much it means to you. How do you find that? That thing that keeps you going, that makes your life worth living no matter what else happens? Your life purpose? Finding your passion is a journey of self-discovery. It takes work and commitment. Sometimes it takes dabbling in many things. I thought I was passionate about art at one point. I love painting abstracts and going to art museums. But I don't love learning techniques or color theory or constructing a painting. I'm not actually interested in learning more about art. I just want to paint with emotion. I'm not passionate enough about it to dive in and truly learn every aspect of it. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay to try things and realize that although they're fun, they aren't it. This self-discovery is an important part of the life journey, so don't let it discourage you. Where do you start, though? It can be hard to know how to start discovering your passion. If this sounds too familiar, I have something that can help. I've created a comprehensive guide to finding your passion, available on Etsy. This worksheet bundle is designed to help you on your journey to self-discovery. It includes journal questions that have been carefully crafted to help you think about what you really want out of life. Worksheets to help you decide if the things you enjoy doing are things you could be passionate about. And a 30-day action plan that will help you get started, and so much more. It will definitely get you on the path to discovering your passions. Why can't you find your passion? People often look around and wonder why they can't find work that they're passionate about, or why they struggle by living an unfulfilling life. Here's a secret people don't want you to know. It's not your fault. Our capitalistic society tells you that you have to be passionate about your job. That's the only path to a fulfilling life. However, that myth completely ignores the fact that you need money to survive, and the majority of jobs are essential service positions. There may be a few folks out there who are really passionate about customer service, but let's face it, most people aren't. We work these jobs because they pay the bills. The myth that the only way to pursue your passion is through landing a dream job is something that keeps people trapped in unfulfilling lives. You can't find your passion because you've been sold the lie that your passion has to be about your job. It doesn't need to be your job. You can work an unfulfilling job that gives you the time and money to pursue your passion after hours. Alternatively, you can try to find ways to turn your passion into your own business, or pursue your passion as a side hustle. Of course, there's still that traditional path of finding a job you're passionate about, but it's not the only path. There are creative ways to pursue your passion. Let's use family as an example. Some people are passionate about taking care of their families. That's the only thing that brings them joy and meaning and purpose to their life. Our society might frown upon that because you don't traditionally get paid to raise a family, but there are a few ways you could pursue raising your family as a passion. You could get a normal 9-to-5 job that gives you money and resources you need to take care of your family outside of work, the traditional route. You could try monetizing your passion of raising your family. Find a job as a nanny or a babysitter so that you can take your kids with you. This way you can get paid to raise your kids as you help watch other kids. Or you could build your own daycare business. If you don't want to actually work with other kids, you can make money by creating content for other parents. There are tons of parent bloggers, YouTubers, and other content creators who make money documenting their life as a parent. They share tips and ideas with other parents and help people along their own journeys. Still others create new products that make raising children easier and sell them in online shops like Etsy. The possibilities are endless. Our guide to discovering your passions can help you decide how to pursue your passions. This bundle includes worksheets designed to make you think about what you really want out of life and how your passions fit into it. They were created with the understanding that people need to work to pay the bills, and that sometimes you don't want to get paid to pursue your passions. There's a valid argument against turning your passions into a career. Would you still be passionate about it if you had to do it? If you were stressed out about making money from it? Living your passion sounds like a dream, but is that dream a nightmare in reality? There's no right or wrong answer. Some people thrive at their dream jobs or by turning their passion into a business or side hustle. Others are content to pursue their passions as a hobby so they don't have to worry about getting paid to do them. Is there an aha moment where the world just falls into place and you just know, like love at first sight? I don't think so. The idea of just knowing like that is false. Some people will know right away, but not everyone will. Some people will be so enamored with their passion that they dedicate all their free time to it, but never even consider whether it's their passion or not. Everyone's different, and discovering your passion feels different for everyone. The one thing that everyone does have in common, though, is their enthusiasm for their passion, whether it's paid or unpaid. Let's use blogging as an example. I've been managing Partners in Fire for over 3 years now, and I've not even come close to making what I've put into it. But I still write regularly. I publish 2 posts a week, and I learn as much as I can about the various ways to improve, whether it be through SEO or marketing or improving my writing or whatever. I love it. I do it even though I have to pay to do it. My goal is to monetize it one day, though. But ask yourself if there's something in your life that you do consistently, that you love to do, that you can't stop doing. Maybe there's already something in your life that you're passionate about it and you don't even realize it. Many of these inspirational folks will tell you to quit your job to pursue your passion, right? That is bad advice. Jobs and money are important. Those who say the money will come are either naive or have a safety net to fall back on. It's not always that simple for normal people. A full-time job is what pays the bills, and without it, how are you going to survive, eat, live? I love the idea that I'll just quit my job to do what I love. But it's not realistic to just up and quit without a plan, and I'd much rather be safe and pragmatic than destitute. So I developed a new way to think about life and passion. Passion Fire. Passion Fire combines the idea of financial independence with the desire to live your dream life. Most people's dream lives don't actually include not working, though. Most people have a passion for creativity. They want to try new things and want to engage in meaningful work. The rub is they can't afford to pursue these interests. So instead, they find a career that they marginally care about, that makes good money, and they try to be happy. Some folks do this and live a completely fulfilled life, pursuing their passions as hobbies on the side, and that's fine. But for many of us, it is not enough. We want to find our calling. We want to devote all of our time to our passion and purpose, not to someone else's bottom line. And that's where Passion Fire comes in. Passion Fire is about designing your dream life in a pragmatic and practical way. The first step is about money, because let's face it, we need money to survive. So get a job in a high-paying field and follow all the tenets of traditional fire: saving, investing, budgeting, all of it. But at the same time, start developing your passion. Start a business as a small side hustle and use the money that you make from your full-time job to fund it. Develop your skill set while someone else is paying. Build your passion project up to the point that you can sustain yourself while also saving money in your rainy day fund. Then quit your job and live off the fruits of your labor. Most people can actually achieve this in 5 to 10 years. Doesn't that sound so much better than the traditional 30 to 40 years that you have to wait for retirement? Passion Fire won't work for everyone. Some people like the structure a normal job offers, some like the security of a regular paycheck, and others don't want to run their own business. Those are all completely fine. However, if this sounds ideal for you, what are you waiting for? Start discovering your passion. Even if you don't have the time or energy to figure it out. It's okay if you need help. That's what the Guide to Discovering Your Passion was designed for. It will help you get into the mindset of exploring your inner self and identifying the things that are most important to you. It will help you find your passion. Humans are complex creatures. We actually have multiple passions, really. Most of us do. And that makes it hard to focus. And that's not a bad problem. I really just recently discovered my passion for creating videos. I've watched over 40 freaking hours on how to use Blender, and it's been so much fun! I'm also passionate about blogging and my cat and helping people. It's great to have multiple passions. Sometimes you'll even find that they overlap and intersect. I'm passionate about blogging and making videos, but I can blog about my videos or drop videos into my blog posts. I can make videos and blog posts about my cat, because I love him and he's the best. When you're passionate about multiple things, you tend to combine them together, and then they turn into one giant ball of meaningful work that's like a super bundle of passion. The ultimate guide to discovering your passions can help you decide which ones to focus on and why. Or it may give you ideas on how to combine things. There's so much amazing content in this bundle. It's designed not only to help you find your passion, but also to help you figure out what you want to do with it. It will even help you get started. Even folks who already have an idea of what they are passionate about can benefit, though. Head to my Etsy store to grab your copy and start discovering yourself and your passions today. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and never miss a video about passion fire and living the life of your dreams.